Yo, what's happening everybody? King GBL here, and welcome back to some Go Battle League. Welcome in guys, hope you're all doing good. Big shout out, big welcome in to everybody in the stream. We're going to be trying out some Ultra League today. Decided to give this a go. Scroll Cup was pretty fun for a couple of days, but it kind of got to the point where it's getting a bit kind of RPS, a lot of double charm teams and stuff like that. And I've heard the Ultra League meta is quite decent. I'm actually just looking here, longest streak 19, it's kind of funny, I've had my longest ever win streak this season, but in any case guys, big welcome in, God bless you all, for having a good day so far. What's up, what's up? Let me know guys, have you been playing any Ultra League this week, or has it been mainly Scroll Cup? Hey, what's up Monty, doing good bro, doing good bro. My voice is a little bit messed up today, but apart from that I'm good. A little bit, let me see, okay. Yeah, I'm a little bit distracted. I'm like talking to my teammates. Once again, I'll just kind of mention it. We're looking for a couple of players for our Battle Frontier team. So by all means, drop me a reply on this or send me a message on Discord or X. Interested in that? Yeah, let's hop into it. I was thinking about using... I'll show you the team I'm thinking about using. Not this team. This team is probably still good though. I've actually really enjoyed this team over the last couple of cycles in Ultra League. I was having a look at Jellicent, because it's probably like top meta, right? It's probably close to rank 1. I haven't even looked at the rankings actually. I was looking at Caleb's Ultra League tier list though. Let me have a quick look actually. I was looking at this team though for Alligator. These two in the back with like Clefable in the lead. I feel like this could be quite a decent team. The only thing that might be quite difficult for this team is Tenta. Moltres is rank 1. Why is Moltres rank 1 suddenly? That's something, I guess because Jellicent will be so good, right? So this kind of makes sense, right? Like, for Alligator's kind of neutralish into Tenta and Moltres. Clefable's weak to it. So it's kind of like, it's like a little bit ABA weakish to Tentacruel. I'm not sure how, like, if it's super common this season or not. Just having a quick look here. I don't think there'd be much benefit of running Crunch on Gator. Hydro Cannon tends to do basically the same thing, even if it's like super effective. I guess it's like a little bit better into like Giratina and stuff like that. Although you do have Ice Beam for that also. Just trying to think, is there a better option for... Maybe Lapras is a better option instead of for Alligator, something that's just a bit stronger into Tenta. I don't actually often do this, but I'll do a quick team builder here. I feel like the Clefable Jellicent core is really good though, because Clefable's like pretty weak to Talonflame and Tentacruel, right? Jellicent probably beats Caesar as well. So let's have a look at this. I feel like this is a really good core, these two, but I think just third Pokemon's the one we need to look at. Probably like a Corviknight. It's funny enough. Okay, hang on. PvPoke's a little bit funny sometimes. Switched over from Great League to Ultra League, and it's giving 1500 CP. Yeah, so A for consistency. Let's see. Okay, Bellibolt's an issue. Ludicolo's an issue as well, apparently. I don't think I'd be too concerned about Ludicolo. It says to go for Cordilli, Stunfisk, Como-O, Virizion. Licky actually is probably a good option. Again, it's sort of probably does okay into Tentacruel. Corviknight, Talonflame. Talonflame probably could be an okay-ish option. Again, just kind of weak to Tenta though. I don't have an Ultra League Fortress build. Corviknight. I don't really love Corviknight. It's ABA weak to Talon as well. Maybe Curem's a good option as well. It's at the very least quite neutral into Tenta. Pretty neutral into like Talonflame. Yeah, so I'm just gonna see if I can figure this out. Let me actually put in Shadow Gator to see what it says. Yeah, pretty weak to Ludicolo. I guess like Ludicolo's very bait dependent though. Como-O, I actually could be kind of down for Como O. I'm not sure if I've got an Ultra League Como O build though. By the looks of things, I don't. And because I've been wasting dust quite a lot recently, I think I'm just going to go with this team for now. It's not the most balanced team in the world. I could definitely switch it out for like Kyurem at some point, if I need to. But I think for now we'll give this a try. I just feel like Gator is, it's just neutral enough to do fine. But yeah, big shout out Monty, what up, Pokedad and Pokemonty as well. Liminal's gonna enjoy this stream if he comes in. Okay. This is actually a really awkward lead, you know? Okay, we get the catch here. I'm assuming I've got a higher attack stat than this one. Hydro Cannon comes in. Okay. Okay. ABA Water. Is that a thing? Is Electric back to being disrespected in Ultra League again? Boost. Alright, he's one off the next move. This is like super weak to Grass and Electric. Kind of surprising, too. Okay, goes one over. Goes one over. I definitely can't do 4. Gets the boost. We'll just go for Meteor Mash right away. I believe he's one off here. Yeah. Now, I think he is... please don't beat me. He probably beats me, doesn't he? Yeah, you sausage. Nice, okay. He probably shields us to get this off. Which I think is actually not the best play. Because I probably just come out with enough energy to threaten the Feraligatr. Yeah, Hydro Cannon finally comes in. I was really afraid to catch that move. Just because they could just go Night Slash again, you know? People like to do that stuff. Oof. Triple water, man. Triple water, eh? That's an insane team. So yeah, that basically answers my question. It is indeed being disrespected. If I can get rid of this Feraligatr, he's gonna get off a second Hydro Cannon. Oh, crunch, wow. Okay, I'm gonna try and 2-and-fro if I can. Okay. So the penguin outpaces the jelly here. That's all he needs to do, basically. Oh wow, that doesn't knock out. GG's. That is GG's. Unless I can survive a Hydro plus the metal sounds, which I don't, so GG's. That was a team, for sure. I mean, I'm not sure if I can say this is a bad team because of that team. That's just interesting, to say the least. I feel like Clefable probably wins the Zero Shield against Gator. But then it's one of those ones where it's like, why would you play at the Zero Shield? I would have to play like game very awkwardly to win it, honestly. Okay, 2-cannon. This is actually very tricky as well. Maybe Clefable's not super cooking here. 6, okay, good. Yeah, what up, Marcel? What's up, what's up? We absolutely have to stay in here. I mean, he threatens the big move, but I don't think he throws it. Big blast. Probably goes Drill Peck, right? Bang. This is a lot. He goes for the CMP here. Actually, I think if I went for the extra here, I would win this matchup, right? Isn't it 5-5-4, or am I missing that? No, it's straight 5s. I think I do reach another move here. That's the good thing about Ultra League, you get that extra HP to make these plays. Nice, he catches on what? Nidoqueen? Okay. We're really happy to see this. Jellicent comes in. Nice, he settles for Poison Fang. Unless he got a sneak that I didn't see. Okay. So, Parrot Boy comes back in. Super effective. Parrot comes back. Okay, he comes in here because he thinks I throw right away. I think I just get this off and probably try to get to my Feraligatr if I can. Yeah, let's do this. Get into Gator. I cannot shield this, unfortunately. This might just wreck me, though. Glaciate. Okay, nice. That was literally a bait, wow. He goes for another Glaciate. The opponent's kind of making this easy for me. Ow. Yeah. Expected. Now, I think I just shield this. Now, get off an Ice Beam here. This will KO despite the double debuff. And by the time this gets off, the Jellicent will be available again. Boom. Let's go. Cool team. Yeah, it took me so long to build a good Ultra League Jelly. Took me so long. So the first one I built actually was a 15-15-10 Jellicent. Can you open a gift? Yeah, sorry. I am really bad with opening gifts, dude. If you guys like stay on top of me about it, I'll open them. I'm just pretty bad with it, you know. Honestly, guys, funny enough, I was chatting to my Battle Frontier teammates in Discord a few minutes ago. And we were all kind of, like, a lot of us were saying the same stuff, like, we barely opened the game outside of GBL and Battle Frontier. So... let me get Burning Excursion's gift as well. Yep, no worries, no worries. Thank you for being patient. Before the level 80 stuff came out, I kind of was grinding it a little bit, but, you know, as per usual, I don't stay consistent with it. I understand the frustration, at least know that. Because there's people who just don't open gifts ever, you know? Yo, good lead. So we go Gator. I can do up to 7 before I throw. Belly Ball comes in. Oh, it's Ampharos. 2. Harsh. So that match started at 5 AM. And I woke up at like 5:50. And I looked at the score. And it was 1-0. Like, I just opened it up on my phone. And I was gonna get up to watch it. But I was like, you know what? Nah. I'm gonna go back to sleep. So I went back to sleep and I'm happy I did. Okay, please knock me out. That didn't knock me out. That's really unfortunate, actually. Alright, we have to take the first move. Trailblaze again, okay. Nice. But yeah, like, we are just so cooked. Our attack is so much better this season, but the rest of it's just cooked. Go! Jellicent! Tapu Koko. Okay, we just double this up. I'm not sure if he's like almost a 2 or whatever. So I'd rather just CMP this. Nature's Madness. Nature's Mazza. Alright. I think we probably just get off a Surf here if we can. Or yeah, maybe bank this and get out. Can we do enough damage to make it into Shadow Ball range? Oh, okay, nice. Yo, nice. Right, we get 2 moves off, right? This plus a Meteor Mash plus a Surf, right? Surely. I'm gonna bank on this just in case he decided to throw. I feel like if I built up to the Moonblast, he would throw. Is that Surf range? Okay, he froze. Can you have back-to-back paybacks? Is that a thing? I guess he could have this plus payback, or Cutter payback. Oh, I didn't have the move banked. I thought I had it banked. GG. I thought I had the move banked. I guess not. Did I not have it banked? I really thought I did. Did I not have a Surf banked? Oh, I was one off. I meant to bank it. This team's not working out super well. No, I messed it up. Yo, what up, Turf? I just done your gifts a few minutes ago. No, I played that pretty silly. I think if I had a Surf, I've got a feeling he survives anyway, honestly. Alright, Druppion. Not a terrible lead, actually. Okay, here comes the Aqua Tail. Sludge Bomb, nice. Nice Sludge Bomb, buddy. Okay, we can take a Crunch. Yeah, 2. 3, 4. This one off the next move. No overfarm is kind of nice. Alright, guess we gotta let this go. I felt one turny. Nice. Okay. Nice shield. You see, when you do that catch, guys, I really recommend pausing. He's gonna Skull Bash me, right? I really recommend doing a little pause. I didn't pause there. It's really noticeable. Like, if you go for that catch, it's really noticeable. You have to pause, otherwise it never really works out. Dude, this guy is gonna be so buffed. Yo, whoever subscribed, big thank you, appreciate it. Okay, we do survive one, right? Hydro Cannon. Trainer. That was not the right move. We'll see what he's about here. Oh, okay. I mean, can Clefable beat Talonflame up a shield? It's probably probably not Tenta. Maybe it's Jelly? I think it's Jelly in the back. think it is jelly. Do we assume this hurts more? Shield the guaranteed Hydro Cannon, right? Six. Okay, we win. I'm assuming we win CMP tie here. Nice. He built up to the energy ball. Ultra League Abomasnow is kind of a cool pick. Like, it's a pretty rare pick, I feel like. Like, you don't really see that often. Did I miss a membership? X-Mooj. Oh no, I remember that one. That was a few days ago. Alright, so what are we seeing a lot of? I really don't know. We've seen just a variety. One team was triple water, which made no sense. Another team had double electric, which it's just kind of a hunting team, right? We had that one team with the Corviknight. Yeah, I'm not really sure what we're supposed to expect here. I wanted him to throw quicker here. I don't have a good answer to this. I just wanted to like get him to throw here and then I'll swap out. I'll swap in the jelly now. Yeah, Earthquake makes sense because he knows I'm going to swap, right? That debuff is probably a savior for me here, like 1-2. I think they normally run Chili and Moonblast. So he's on 7 right here. Nice. 8, 9, 10, 11. Does he ever just like chill and then Moonblast? Just Moonblasts. This is chilling water. I hope I can survive this. Easy survive. I think Clefable would win the CMP tie as well. Nice. Yeah. Penguin seems like really common too. So we're seeing a lot of Corviknights, a lot of Penguins. Not a lot of stuff weak to Fairy, actually. We'll just concede this one. Yeah, Clefable's honestly not cooking at all. In fact, it's just not cooking whatsoever. Clefable, you ain't cooking, my boy. What did that say? 23-14 or something? Okay, so that sucked. I've not actually looked at the Holiday Cup yet. Holiday Cup Great League. Licky, Dunsparce, Ferret, Aurorus, Aegislash, Satitan, Spiritomb. Yeah, could be interesting. Doublade. I think Doublade's gonna be a really good option in that cup. Sacred Sword, it's probably a really good safe swap, right? Sableye looks really solid with Power Gem. Lapras, yeah, it looks pretty good. More Peko. By the looks of things, there's no Gastrodon, which is good. Yeah, that might be good. That actually kind of looks like a good cup. Like, I'm not seeing a lot of the usual RPS suspects. Like, there's Mandibles, though. I guess there's, like, no ground. Except for, like, Stunfisk. Piloswine, Diggersby, Stunfisk. Gligar, Golurk. Yeah, looks like a good cup. It actually does look like a good cup. A lot of normal types. Ferret's probably just super neutral, right? What about fighting? Fighting seems really good. Annihilape, yeah. Annihilape's gonna be a good thing in that cup. Because if you look at the top 4 Pokemon at the very least, Licky, Dunsparce, Ferret, Aurorus, and then Satitan rank 6. Celio's in there, Corviknight, Sandslash, Alolan, Lapras, Miltank, Walrein, Morpeko, Piloswine, Diggersby. Those are all in the top 21, right? Annihilape just kind of core breaks all of that. So I feel like, probably like Annihilape with 2 answers to Ghost would be kind of good. Maybe like a Fairy, Spiritomb. Spiritomb, Sableye would be your hardest kind of checks, right? Fairy. Or I guess you could, Annihilape double normal, actually. Wigglytuff, dude. I'm starting to see, like, I can probably predict a Junkus team right now. It'll be like Ape, Wiggly, Togekiss or something. Actually, I think that's a team. Because Togekiss draws out, like a Dunsparce, right? I'm pretty sure Togekiss beats Dunsparce straight up if you 2-shield. It probably beats Licky Licky as well. So there you go. There's your Junkus team. That dude Henry. Yeah, that dude Henry. For sure. Showcased it too many times. Is this good in Ultra League now? Man, I kind of want to run that bird. What the heck is it called? Yeah, this thing. I know it's not called Trumbeak, but its evolution is called Trumbeak. Do I have dust for this Pokemon? Probably not. $37k? We're looking pretty impoverished out here. Pretty impoverished out here. I mean, I guess I could probably build my Aurorus, which I didn't fully complete. Thunderbolt. I still don't, bro. We're impoverished. We are impoverished. All right, let's use the best Pokemon in Ultra League, I guess. What's Moltres saying? Fly Brave Bird. I mean, it makes sense. Jelly's got to be super common, right? Ancient Power. Okay, Fly Brave Bird. What about like Double Dark? Like, is this a thing? Poison Double Dark, is this a thing? Big Boy Venu? This is probably a thing, right? ABA weak to Mud Slap though. ABA weak to Electric also. I think I like this actually. This is the team. Yo, what up, Tekken? How you doing, Shenanigan? Walrein. What do we do against this? This is unfair. I think we live a Thunder Punch here. Maybe we can farm this down. Trollblaze, nice. Maybe I could have went for Blizzard. Nice. We Vine Whip this all the way down. We take the first one. Brutal Swing. Is that pacing me here? I just noticed a problem. We have Sludge Bomb on this, not Sludge. Nice. I think we put this on Moltres at this point. He has 2 answers to bloody Moltres on, yeah, Moltres on the team. Surely something's weak to this in the back. No, of course, dude, of course. It's Ice Double Electric, bro. Of course it is. Why would it not be? It's Ice Double Electric for my... Okay, sure, dude. Yeah, that's totally not the algorithm. That's just like... That's just a team. That's just a team. That's just a meta read right there. Okay, cool. Well, at least we've got the correct move now. I mean, you live by ABB, you die by ABB. That's just how this goes. I've seen Double Electric twice. Twice. 3 times a lady. Dude. Can we talk about this? Can we talk about this? I like the Typhlosion pick though. Maybe I just copy this guy's team. $12. Okay, so he gets like 1 billion energy now. Alright. 13. Yeah, we're so cooked. I have to take a fly. Like, I basically have to 2-shield farm this down. That's my only option. And like, isn't Typhlosion like one off a... I think we're smoked here. We are smoked. He literally just shields us if he wants to. Gets this off. Takes up my birdie. Bang. Chat, we don't even get to see the third. How sad. Okay, what do you think the third was? What do you think it was? I mean, probably Jellicent or something? Alright, we'll try this out. A Weezing. I don't have it built, unfortunately. Okay. Okay. This is a shiny Dialga. Sure is. Are you gonna spatial rend me or whatever? Oh wait, my phone's not charging. Okay, we get this knockout. 1, 2, 3. Beat me. Nice one, dude. He's one off the next one. He most likely shields this, right? Oh, he doesn't, okay. Five. Alright, I think we're fine here. Eight, 9. We can easily live like 3 moves here. We just don't allow him to catch. Hello. Nice catch. Yay, we can beat shiny Origin Dialga. Is that one Origin? I'm not even sure, to be honest. At some point I should really play the main series games, just so I can actually understand these Pokemon a little bit better. I feel like so many people who know this game really well have just played all of the main series games. Yeah, we win this lead. Dwarf time. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, I tried to pause, but I just missed it. Okay, Clefable's good though. Yo, thank you, Dev. Appreciate it. Let's it all go. Kind of interesting. Nice, he actually got 1 turn bring in. I don't think that was the same B-tie. Yeah, we let this go, right? We do die to that. Fly. Makes sense. Okay, I'll bank this and swap out. We will no-shield this. Okay. I actually think we reached 2 flies here. Maybe not. I think we should be getting this. He'll have to throw here. Yeah. It takes a second to get used to the Ultra League damage, right? That's like where Talonflame's a little bit worse in Ultra League. In Great League, you can kind of just incinerate through things. It's not really the case in Ultra League. Raikou, is it the sauce? I don't believe I've actually got one, unfortunately. Okay, we win this lead. Probably should have went Moltres here. This should be fine. My first assumption was Clodsire, even though that doesn't really make sense. Shields, fair enough. I do believe he'll full send this here. This is probably worth a shield. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, farm this all the way down now. We might have to take a Poison Fang. Do. A little bit annoying. One, two. I probably should try out Walrein. Seems like a cool pick. Apart from just losing to Penguin, but still, seems like a cool pick. He shields that one, interestingly. We don't actually die to an Icicle Spear, he has to go for Earthquake. Although maybe with this extra build-up, he can do it. Yeah. No sneak is pretty atrocious for me. I was trying to sneak. Gastrodon. 4. He banked a move with the Walrein as well. 5. 6. 7. 8. I can let this go. I kind of have to. Water Pulse makes sense. Nice. Either way here, we just CMP this. If he snipes, we win CMP. Either way, we're not going to take an Icicle Spear. Nice. No joke, Typhlosion seems really good in Ultra League this season. It does really well into a lot of the buff Pokemon. Seems like they just came in with their only answer to tie, right? But like they had the Gaster at the back. 30. What was their middle Pokemon? Was that Clefable, that game? It was, right? Or is that a different game? Yeah, that was the Clefable game. Yo, what's up, Jason? Yeah, I feel like Jelly Moltres is probably a good backline. And it kind of seems to be okay against Gastro, right? Like Jelly probably just straight up beats it. Okay, this is a lead. Five, 6, 7, 8. If he ice beams, he ice beams. Okay, nice one. Okay. He wants the Magnezone farm. Gets 2 in. Now I have to play the clock carefully. Because you know it's Gastro back there. Yeah, we definitely shield this. That'll realign the clock. Mirror shot, of course. Makes sense. 1, 2, 3. Six. I'm still healthy enough to get off one more Incinerate. It goes up to 10. There's pretty much no reason for me not to shield this. Yeah. Okay, this is perfectly fine. I shouldn't have done this though. Flies here. Oh, Brave Birds again, damn. That was silly actually. I might have just threw this game. I'm assuming I can 2 and fro in this Magnezone though. Yeah, I am seeing a lot of electric, which does make sense. People are pretty much hunting for all of the new buff Pokemon. Like if you look at the top meta, right? Moltres, Corviknight, Lapras, Jellicent, Empoleon, Feraligatr, Clefable. Literally, the entire top 10 of this meta is weak to Magnezone. I think that kind of makes sense why Typhlosion is in fact quite good. Because it deals with the counters to those, and it deals with those in some way, with Thunder Punch. Like, no matter which of those Pokemon you're up against, you get off a super effective Thunder Punch. Or I guess with Florges and Clefable, you're worried about chilling water. I do think Clefable is a bit fraudulent, actually. Dragalge, what a great lead. I guess we go Jellicent? Or I guess we just get stuck in an Incinerate. That's cool as well. Okay. Ferrothorn's a choice. So it'll be a second answer to Mudslap, right? We win CMP tie. He has to throw both moves. I don't think he ever gets the bullet seed down here. Does he make a mistake here? No. Not necessarily. Okay. I think we take the Moltres farm here. Interesting pivot. Interesting pivot there. I do wonder if he has his own Mud Slapper or something. Really interesting that he's in Dragon Tail as well. I would have assumed Acid is the play, but maybe not. He's letting this go. Even if he goes double Aqua Tail, it's pretty much enough to KO. Yeah, so it's worth the shield. Nice. I wonder what's in the back. Okay, we get this off here. I come in, do 2 Incinerates, he tries to catch. Actually, I'll just do 1. Oh, he caught there, nice. Well done. That's okay, we can still get an Incinerate in. I'm really surprised, like, I'm impressed. Not so much surprised, but I'm impressed that he made energy count. Nice. He goes for the extra, as he should. Yeah. Nice. Yo, what up, LAFC? Ty, Vena, and Pharaoh are Swampert, yeah. A little bit of Grasswater fire action. Dude, I actually think Typhlosion is super underrated in this league. It actually might be like a huge core breaker, it seems like it. Like at this moment in time, it feels very neutral. And then when you pair it with like Jellicent and Moltres, which are also quite neutral, I think this is actually a good team. Gonna throw an alignment here. I just want to get this off. Now my hard answer is Jellicent. I don't mind going here though. Okay, so Aerowick to Electric. It's building up extra. Let's go. He might Brave Bird here. Back, okay. Okay. Is it play? It's not Payback Brave Bird, is it? Do people do that? I mean, we'll find out. Lie. Yeah, makes sense. I'm just Brave Birding whatever comes in. Belly Bolt. Cringy Bolt. Didn't do very much. Okay, we got a lot of energy sneak there. Acid Spray, probably? No, Skull, good. So he probably is on payback. He gets the debuff there, which probably loses this for me. He doesn't have to shield this. He would have had to shield it. I'm in a really bad spot, because if I swap out, we're just cooked. Yeah, GG's. I sort of had to hope that he would swap out. That was my only win con. So people still are using Bellibolt, which I think kind of goes to show, like, this Pokemon was overpowered last season. If they nerf it and people are still using it, it was overpowered. It still serves the same purpose, basically. Ivy new Swampert. Okay, D-Shells. I've played this guy a few times. Yo. Goes for the extra. I need to play this out completely. Please blast burn me, that'd be amazing. For no reason whatsoever. Cool. This is fine. Good catch, good catch. We don't have the best answer to this in the back. Five, 6. Don't have the best answer to this. Sludge Bomb. Sludge Bomb again. Okay. I needed to throw this here. If he shields, I'll be happy enough, actually. That didn't look like he snuck, but he should have. Are we going to risk the CMP tie? I think we can't. Take the first one. Probably turf. Air cutter. I can't shield this man. I just can't. Was that a CMP tie? Yeah, looked like it. Maybe I should have went triple surf here. How close am I to the back-to-back? If I got that one hex in, I think I win that actually. I just need to get that one hex in. He got double boost, which of course, like, why would he not? But if I could get that one hex in, that means I'm one off the move, so I don't have to take the full incinerate to get off the last surf. Maybe if I had have anticipated his bad timing. Like, throwing that on 9 is insanity, no? Yo. What a lead. Look at the damage here. 5. This is definitely a big blast. We have to throw this right here. Nine. Wow, big shield. 10. We obviously shield this. That basically wipes out half of his health. Nice, see ya. Let's go. What's in the back? Sandslash? Yeah, that's always the risk, isn't it? Sandslash is and was one of my favorite Pokemon to use. Especially when it was good. I really enjoyed using it. One thing I do like about this season is this thing is in GBL. I don't have a hundo for Ultra League yet. Guys, do we continue with Ultra League or do we do 2 sets of Scroll Cup? By the way, guys, if you look at today's stream, that's basically why I don't really play Ultra League as much. Because it's definitely a little bit less popular than the Great League metas. Even if the meta's complete garbage, people still prefer that. Yeah, I agree. SPN. Is there a third option? Yeah, go to sleep. Bingo, we can play bingo. Who wants to play bingo? What we saying? What we saying? Ultra League or Scroll Cup? Since nobody's jumping for joy about Scroll Cup, I think we'll just stick with Ultra. Yo, Q times in Ultra League? Who would have thunk it? Alright, let's do Scroll Cup, chat. Let's. Okay, never mind. We'll do it next game. Honestly, like, Scroll Cup, yes, there's double charm, but it's not been that bad. Yo, Raikou? Who said Raikou? How many is it to a move with this thing? Probably 5? What does this thing know? Aura Sphere makes sense. Or Aura Sphere Wild Charge. Yeah, they can just take both shields right away. Kind of insane. I'm just getting this off. I'm not letting him swap without getting a shield back. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. At least we got something out of it. We've got 3 answers to this, we swap out. Or we've got 2 answers in the back. Moonblast is not going to be pleasant for my Moltres though. We get this off first. Cresselia might be an issue. Yeah, that's why I threw this move right away. Yeah, Aura Sphere Wild Charge is kind of a... Yeah, the B stands for bingo, I hear you. Okay, he gets this off right here. We do survive. Okay, we get this off, he lets it go. Bye. I throw this right away. Okay. Okay. That works for me. 2 shield to lead. Easy. Alright, chat, hear me out. Alright, what would happen, right? We've had about 60 people here for the whole stream. I just want to test this out really quick. Because it also is the last day before League switchover. So that has to be kept in mind. Chotomate for the site. Chotomate. That was more sounded Chinese actually. A little bit. Guys, I was watching Rush Hour last night. It's such a good movie. Haven't seen it in a long time. Didn't Henry upload Annihilate today? Do we just counter Henry's team? I feel like we do, right? Like, isn't that what people do, basically? I feel like it was like a really, it was like a really sort of... Yeah, it was Toxapex, wasn't it? It's like a really normal kind of ape team. For Elus. Yeah, 2791. That was 4 days ago. I guess I got recommended to me a little bit late. To be fair, that's probably why I've seen that a lot this week. Let's just, you know what, I think we'll just use Henry's team, right? Nah, that team just loses to Mandibles though. How about we counter Mandibles double charm? How about we just go for that? We just hard counter that team. Like, we give up everything else just to counter that team. So we do this. Hear me out. Hear me out. Yo! Okay, hear me out, chat. Volcanion. Morpeko does not exist, alright? Don't want to hear it. Surely Volcanion is the answer. We just do like Toxapex, right? We'll do Tenta because it's a little bit more interesting. And actually, we want like a real answer to Mudslap in the lead that also beats Mandy. Something that beats Ape, Mandy, and Mudslap. That's, you know. Mudslap. Is there anything that actually does that? Mantine? I feel like we tried this before and it just did not work out. Moltres, right? This thing didn't get buffed recently, did it? Hydro Pump Overheat. Give that thing one small move. Let me cook with my Great League Volcanion. I guess if we get Morpeko, we just come straight into Volcanion. I think that's the play, right? Yay! Morpeko, game 1, let's go! Go Volcanion, I believe in you! Okay, shield. Yeah, I was thinking about that too, Liminal. Counter the counter the counter. You sausage, alright. You don't know what moveset this has got. This could be a Solar Beam for all you know. That's done decent damage. Soif. Okay. Neutral Soif takes us out. But like, don't you get to a point where if you counter the teams that counter the teams that counter the teams, you're just gonna get beat by Henry's team? Is that not how that works? I feel like that's how that works, right? Okay, we no shield this because we're extremely brave. Yeah. How did you no shield that? That could have been an aura wheel. I don't think we beat this though. Sadly. Yo, attack drop, wait. Wait for it. Wait. Keep waiting. Hold the line. Hold the line. Okay, he lets it go. Wait, we don't farm this down. No, we don't. We can't farm this down. We can't farm this down. We definitely can't farm this down. We are never farming this down here. We're never farming this down. Never. Okay, I actually thought I was going to. We live a Psychic Fangs. We don't live this. Oh, we do live this! Moltres is so good. Nice Morpeko. Nice Morpeko. Too good. Just too good. Okay, so let's counter Morpeko a little bit, yeah? This team's cracked. Okay, we'll go Kingdra because that has some play into Morpeko at least. Azu. Okay, nice, dude. Okay. Sick, man. Go, Tentacruel. Surely there's no answer. Okay, wait, hang on. Actually, hang on. Reach Fist, nice. He no shields. Pew! But we get to hold on to this though, that's the good thing. We get to hold on to Tenta, that's so good. Yeah, let's go. Okay, okay, okay. Go! I should have came into my Kingdra. I should have came into my Kingdra. Yeah. I feel like we probably maybe might not win this one. We might not win this one, unfortunately. My goodness, bro. Do you know what stupid ass team that I came up with yesterday? That actually kind of worked, which was kind of funny. Wait, how about Triple Dragon? Hear me out. No, actually, this team actually, for some reason, worked out a little bit yesterday. Somehow or another. I guarantee you, as soon as I run this shit, I'm gonna get Mandy Double Charm. Wasn't it Lucario? That was the team, right? Alright, load up your Mandy Double Charm teams, chat. It's time. Toxapex. They do resist all my moves here. Oh, nice. Here's the Mandibuzz. Okay, we got the Mandibuzz, just not in the front. How did I get that? I think I got a free Go Battle Week one time. I got extremely lucky with it, I'm pretty sure. How many Meteor Mashes do you reckon it takes to kill a Toxapex? Okay, then let it go. That's kind of cool. I mean, they might beat me here. Feels like a stupid bait. But, like, I probably do always just shield this anyway. So maybe it makes sense. Nice, that's huge. This is Thunder Punch, buddy. Yeah. We resist all this pretty heavily, but so does he, unfortunately. Bubble beam. Alright, we'll go for Meteor Mash this time. Does respectable enough damage. Bubble beam again. Alright, we'll get that banged. Probably no shields this. Yeah. Guess what? Bubble beam. Yay. Bubble beam, yay. Okay. Can we get out and snipe this at some point? That would be the play, I think. Yeah, we can do it probably after this move. Because I don't think we get off a move against the other thing. We're like on 1 HP. Nice. This is the only place we could have got this move off. Let's see if we actually do survive one bug bite. We do not. Yo, let's go. Dude, that is so satisfying for me. Beating a team like this with a team like the one that I've got, very satisfying. Amen, Chris. Skelly, okay. Oh, I went back to Ultra League, oops. It's okay. Okay, interesting. I mean, this is a cool team so far. They have Icy Wind, don't they? Secret Sword, Icy Wind, I assume. Icy Wind. Yep, they CMP it, makes sense. They might go Secret Sword here, hopefully. Because I think we survive it. Okay, we don't even survive that, so yeah. So Jelly just walls this thing, so let's go Jelly. Probably should have threw the Shadow Ball early, but I do want to overfarm here. Icy Wind. Ah, that's where it gets tricky. This is where it gets tricky. The Icy Wind and Dip is always a bit of a killer. Dragon Hinge. Yeah, we shield this Vice Grip or whatever. Yeah. I think we have to let this go. Yeah, nice one, Bozo. Alright. This'll still KO. Skelly comes in here, right? That should not have been a catch. That should not have been a catch. Maybe it should. No, actually, I think it should have been a catch. I hate that. We just lose here. Or maybe Ty can, like... Nah. Maybe he... Nah, surely not. Nah, that should have been a catch. I'm stupid. Because I swapped. That's one. I done free. That's another. Actually, should that have been a catch? Am I wrong to think that shouldn't have been a catch? Because one turn swap, free turn move, that's 4. And then, shouldn't that have been... Do I just not understand this game? I feel like that shouldn't have been a catch. I'm giving the game the benefit of the doubt by saying that I'm stupid, but I actually think that shouldn't have been a catch, now that I think about it. Alright, the set's for tomorrow, guys. The set is for tomorrow. Yeah, I feel like that shouldn't have been, right? Because, like, I swapped right out. Swapped right out. Unless I missed a turn swapping, which is probably what happened, right? But I swap and that's 1. And then I do free. That brings me up to 4, so I'm still within the incinerate. Yeah, I feel like that should have been on the Skelly. GG's anyway. Yeah, GG's guys. I'll be back with some Holiday Cup tomorrow. God bless all of you. Really appreciate you all coming in. Have a good rest of your day. Yeah, kind of an interesting stream. I think Ultra League seems like relatively healthy at the minute. It doesn't seem too bad. I think taking down Belly Bolts somewhat has helped the meta. I'm seeing a lot more electric types. The meta itself is very dominated by water, so it's kind of cool seeing some different electric types like Raikou coming back in, you know, like Raikou. Lantern probably has some play now. It seems like Mudslap was kind of down a little bit. Tapu Koko was back today. Ampharos was back a couple of times. So, seems pretty decent, honestly. Jay, like I said, God bless, man. Hope you're all doing good. They always bubble beam because it takes 6. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, take it easy, guys, and I'll catch you all tomorrow.